What is going on, Pi holders? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you on. Today, guys, we got a lot to get into. We got a lot to talk about for Pi coin price action. The overall cryptocurrency market is looking fantastic on some news that Donald Trump has now gave some exemptions for his tariffs. So we're going to talk about the Pi comeback to hopefully breaking above $1 in the coming days, early next week, and then where we can see price action for the rest of the week and even the rest of April, going into hopefully a bullish May and into DeFi and crypto summer. Now, remember, as always, never financial advice, just trying to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. If you're new around here, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you're a Pi holder or excited about Pi Network, and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. So the overall cryptocurrency market is still green this Saturday, as again, volume continues to be pretty strong for a weekend, especially on a Saturday, but there is some exciting news overall that Trump did enact that's going to hopefully push us towards a very bullish week. So what you guys care about, of course, is PiCoin being one of the top gainers today, up to 73 cents. It actually broke above 78 cents for an intraday high, $5 billion market cap now, and sitting at $671 million of 24-hour trade volume. So PiCoin is looking much better than the majority of other layer ones, but we're seeing, again, inflows coming into a bunch of different crypto projects. We're seeing BTC above 85,000, which is fantastic. We're seeing now altcoins starting to outperform BTC. Ethereum on layer one up 5.4%. Solana's up 10% on the day, which is awesome. I'm a pretty big holder of ETH and Sol. And again, if you look at the top gainers for today within the top 5, there sits our beautiful PiCoin. Again, one of my personal holdings, currently sitting at a $5 billion valuation. So what's going on? Why the sudden breakout, and why did PiCoin go from just within the last 24 hours from 57 cents all the way up to 78 cents, where we saw it top? And now, again, a little bit of a retrace and basically some more sideways movement. Well, it's because of the breaking news that I mentioned earlier that President Donald Trump exempts smartphones, computers, and chips from new tariffs that he's been imposing and implementing. And this is absolutely massive, not only for Pi Network, but the entire crypto industry, because we know big tech and crypto run side by side, because technology-based companies like NVIDIA or any of these other big companies that do have chips or manufacture different GPUs, graphics cards, that kind of things, it runs the cryptocurrency market because that is the infrastructure or the layer that crypto is built on top of. We need computers. We need these things to continue to move it. So the fact that these tariffs were paused, of course, is bullish for the overall crypto market. So we're going to go ahead and talk about Pi Network on fire. Will PiCoin hit $1 soon? And I'm going to give you guys my personal opinions in addition to this person named Hallie over on Binance Square. Now, before we do so, again, some money opportunity for you guys with BTCC. There's a link down in the description below. I appreciate everybody's support already. There's been over 1,000 users who have signed up now for BTCC with my link. I'm seeing some awesome volume, especially for those of you that are day traders. You know who you are. And if you're not a day trader, maybe you're a swing trader or someone just holding spot, PiCoin is readily available on BTCC. You can buy it via spot trading, just buy and sell. You can do different things on there. And of course, they're offering everybody that's a part of this channel and a part of the YourPop community, $2,000 giveaway in USDT, $500 split amongst 4 winners. And the winners will be announced on April 30th via a live stream, and I'll post them on my socials. So hopefully those individuals can then claim their prize. In addition, $10,000 is also up for grabs for each and every one of you for just signing up for BTCC and trying it out. Readily available across the entire earth. No KYC required. And again, it's one of the longest standing exchange in the world today. So check it out down in the description. Pi Network on fire. Will PiCoin hit $1? The Pi Network is making headlines again. After crashing more than 80% the past month, dropping from $2.98 all the way down to 40 cents. It actually broke to 38 cents as an intra-year or intra-mainnet low. Something exciting just happened in the past 48 hours. The PiCoin price jumped over 50%, showing signs of a strong comeback. Crypto fans and investors are buzzing about the excitement, wondering, can PiCoin hit $1 again? Bullish signs everywhere. After weeks of moving down, PiCoin has finally broken its negative trend. It's now trading above 60 cents, and at the time of the recording, as I mentioned, it's actually up to 73 cents. Here's what the charts are showing. The simple moving average, or Yep, the simple moving average right now is turning positive. That's a signal that buyers are stepping in, and definitely way more than sellers. The relative strength index, or the RSI, one of my favorite technical indicators, anything below 30 oversold, anything above 70 is overbought. We were sitting below 30 for quite some time, and I was telling everyone on this channel that it is a buying opportunity. So congratulations for those of you that were able to continue to scoop the dip. And I still think anything above $1, anything above $3 is probably a steal for Pi amidst a very strong bull market. So can Pi hit $1 again? If the bullish energy continues and we continue to see this upward trend, we could hopefully hold above 64 cents and then see $1 maybe even tomorrow or Monday. But there's always a risk, and if the traders start selling off soon, the price might actually go back down based off TA back to where we were consolidating for a little bit, which was right over here. Yesterday's consolidation between 59 cents and maybe as low as 53 cents. But I think right now the momentum for the crypto market is looking very, very strong. The crypto world is watching closely with the strong technical signals, growing trading volume. PiCoin might be gearing up for an explosive move. So the big question, will you ride the wave or watch from the sidelines? I really like that article. My personal opinion, guys, as someone who has been consuming Pi content on a daily basis now, someone that is actively mining on the MinePi app every single day. Also, link down in the description if you want to join my mining network. It's been fantastic. Tell me why Pi shouldn't break out. If you can give me 50 reasons, as I have reasons as to 50 minimum as to why I do hold Pi and I think it will break out. The most important, of course, being this is one of the biggest decentralized networks in the entire world. Pi, after its mainnet, 6 years in the building, guys. 6 years that PiCoin has been building infrastructure. The devs have been building this peer-to-peer transactional system, and over 50 million users across the world. We're talking competition with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and for sure Cardano. And as a layer one, as an infrastructure play with all of its awesome IP, I do think that Pi has the ability to hopefully run and break its previous all-time high. If we look at the daily chart here and let's scroll down, on a final breakout, what's awesome to see here is hopefully we regain of that 77, 78 cents. And from there, we kind of saw some pretty big green candles after launch, if we look at the daily candles from the mainnet launch. But remember, this is only a snapshot of time, about a month and a half out of a 6-year plus project. So the chart's future, in my opinion, is going to look pretty dang awesome, especially as inflows come into the crypto market and then people start getting more and more bullish and then they start understanding Pi. Why not? Why shouldn't we see $5? Why shouldn't we see $9? Why shouldn't we see $10? And again, we can continue to move even higher and higher and higher. Just remember, right now, it's just a small snippet of time. And again, PiCoin right now, if we look at the overall cryptocurrency market, it currently sits as number 26 by market cap at a $5 billion valuation. Once upon a time, it was top 12. And I do think, in my personal opinion, that PiCoin will become a top 10, if not even top 5 cryptocurrency. So at a $5 billion valuation, where the market is today, with BNB being at $84 billion in valuation, why shouldn't Pi be somewhere over Solana and BNB? I think it's very much possible. So that's why when people say 10x opportunity for Pi, I think in bigger X's. I think why not see a 100x opportunity in PiCoin? So $70 plus, $100 plus. I think all these numbers are on the table. But again, only time will tell. I'm here to just give you guys my bullish sentiment and my bullish thesis on PiCoin, because I do think it's going to be one of the special cryptocurrencies in the cryptocurrency market. I appreciate you guys' support as always. That's all I had for you today. And until next time, as always, keep investing. Peace.